Welcome to part 4 of Let's Play Everyone's Gone to the Rapture. Blind, let's just carry on where we left off, shall we? Because we might as well. So I remember we left off here. I think this was after Wendy. Wendy's looking for Stephen. Who I believe is the scientist responsible for all of this, along with his wife or girlfriend Kate. See what happens next. I'm just very curious to see what the conclusion is from all of this. I mean, we've sort of managed to piece things together. We know kind of what happened and who was responsible. I think now is more about the finale and seeing, just seeing what happens, I guess. Because Kate was the only one able to communicate. I get it, communicate! Yes. She was the only one able to do that, for some reason, through the radio. It's quite odd that only she can do it, but... Oh, hello. Frank? Where are we? We are here. It's very small. We're basically approaching Appleton's farm. No! I thought I was able to go over this earlier. Oh, there we go. Ooh.
I messed up, Frank, but I'd done my time. They shouldn't keep on punishing me.
Some folk won't let go of this, and they've got nothing better to do than to poke their noses into other people's business. There's nothing you can do about it, son.
I'm doing a good job. I'm working hard. I swear, Mrs. Graves thinks I'll start nicking stuff if she turns her back for a second.
Liz is all right. She's one of the good ones.
Yeah, well, she's not exactly honest with her husband about what she gets up to.
None of that. You're angry about people judging you. Don't be so fast to judge others.
I'm sorry, Frank.
Keep your gob shut, your nose clean, and your head down. Do you think you can manage that?
Gob, nose, head. Got it.
And steer clear of that Rachel girl. If I've seen you two making eyes at each other, and so's her dad. And you don't want Sam Baker coming round after you. Now, pass me that socket spanner and we'll see if we can get this wheel back on.
Well, they did get the wheel back on. So there is that. Oh, it's so pretty. Not sure who Frank is. I can't remember. I know he's popped up a few times, but I can't remember what his role is. And Oh, this is so pretty.
Can you see the observatory from there?
That's over the ridge, just past the windmill. You want to live near the station in case you need a quick getaway?
Something like that. So you and Steven, I'm sensing there's not a lot of love lost there, huh?
That's between him, me, and the cows.
You're gonna have to explain that one for me.
It's nobody else's business. Look, you seem all right to me. You don't want to worry about that lot in the village.
Provided I'm left alone, I'm happy. Steven's the one who likes to be at the center of things.
No change there, then.
Francis Appleton. You are a bad man. No wonder your sister won't talk to you.
So wait a second. So is he Wendy's brother, which makes Stephen Frank's uncle? Sorry, makes Stephen's makes Frank Stephen's uncle. Yes. I'm guessing. I don't know. Wait, where do I need to go? I'm allured by this dilapidated shack. No, the pretty house there. Or, yeah. Oh, this is so pretty. I like how the weeds, the corn sort of just, you can interact with it, sort of. Oh, the music! Oh, that's where we need to go. You see, these are the genre of games that are really phenomenal. Like, in their own right, they are very unique. And many people would probably argue that this is not a game, it's more like an interactive movie, and it is. But whatever it is, it's very beautiful and it's very artistic. I'm sure I've probably missed a lot of things. Let's try and do a bit of a detour here. See if we can find the radio, but honestly, if we could run, I think if we did run, it would ruin the atmosphere. I completely get where they're coming from, but from a convenience point of view and quality of life, it would encourage me to explore a lot more. Anyway.
The radio telescope in Tower 6 is burned out. The background radiation coming in from the Penrose region is off the scale. It's like mathematics is bending along with the light. Everything is bathed in a strange glow. My face is still numb from the burn.
Oh, that's so cool. It's really good, nice physics here. It's the little things you appreciate. I mean, you have to remember, this came out, what, I don't know, years ago on the PS4. So, I also appreciate the fact that the vegetation and the flowers sort of react to you moving past them. It's the little things that I really like. It does add immersion. I know it might not seem like much, but I do like it. Yes, light, I know I'm going the wrong way. I wonder if this light is actually Kate. Because Kate can communicate with us, and I wonder if she's, you know, obviously trying to guide us, but... Okay, it's quite an interesting kitchen.
How's your sister, Frank?
We've not spoken since the funeral.
Ah, I see. Well, listen, I did rather wonder if you might do me a bit of a favor and check in on her, see if she's all right.
Dr. Wade, if they dropped the bomb, there'd be no left but cockroaches and Wendy Boyles.
It's a bit odd, really. There's an old chap, John Coles, regular visitor at Lakeside, went walkabout sometime last night. Now it appears Mrs. Boughton has done the same.
Enid? Well, that'd be clever. They amputated her leg last spring.
Yes, that's the thing. I've also got a surgery
still be mobile.
full of people with nosebleeds and headaches. The council are saying influenza, but I've been practicing for 35 years and I'm not convinced. I just wondered if you might pop by and see her.
Even if I did, do you really think she'd let me in?
Fine. Forget it. I'll see her. Leave it to me. Oh, and Frank, call the hospital and get them to collect all this stuff. It's been 8 months.
Okay. We'll go towards the light because otherwise it's going to get pissed off at me. I know I'm kind of not meant to be going here, but I want to. I think we are playing, like, one of the questions I have is who are we playing as? Like, who, you know, who's my character? I think it is actually us. It's meant to be the player. Which is good. I like that.
I hung up on Stephen. He doesn't understand. Even if he were here to experience it directly, I'm still not sure he would. There has to be a way of consolidating, of offering reciprocal amplification to this signal.
I think this is my only criticism of the game is they obviously encourage exploration, which is good, but it's kind of the game actively puts you off exploring just because this is as fast as I can move. So the game actively puts you off exploring. That's my only criticism of the game. Otherwise, other than that, for what it is, it's perfect. Yeah, that is a little bit of a shame, because I would like to find all the radio signals, but I don't really want to spend like 10 minutes going to that little building, only to find out there's actually nothing. That's the only... it is a bit of a shame, but other than that, the game's brilliant. I love the story, I mean, the graphics, again, this is a PS4 game, like a mid-gen PS4 game, not even late-gen, absolutely beautiful. Music, I think, is probably the best thing about this game. The soundtrack is phenomenal. I definitely want to download it at some point because, yeah, it's amazing. Now, I am actually a little bit lost. Shit. I think I need to go back. Yeah, I need to go to that house, basically, and sort of backtrack. Oh, there's a little bridge there. I'm surprised I haven't gotten any trophies for this since I started it. It's a little bit odd. Not that I particularly care, but just happened to notice it. But yeah, I wish there were more games like this. There are a few. I think I covered another one called Gone Home. There were two, actually. Gone Home and I think The Disappearance or Whatever Happened to Edith Finch or something like that. And those were really good games. I really enjoyed them. Those kind of sort of story-based, similar to this one. Oh gosh. So whatever happened must be, I know I've said this before, but because we're seeing like still lit cigarettes, this must have happened. We are here very soon after the fact. I'm guessing. I'm hoping I'm going the right way. I think I am. I have to go this way. Oops, sorry, got a message. Well, never mind. Yes. Oh, this is so pretty. I wonder if this is based off a real place in England. I think it's called Yalton. I'm going to Google it at some point. I was meant to do it at the end of the last episode, but I completely forgot because I got distracted. But I wonder if this is based on a real area, or if it's fictional, inspired by a real area. Oh, this is so pretty. Love the water effects. Oh, I love waterfalls. I think we have to be here. Oh, hello.
Breaker 9, call in on 9. This is Lost Cowboy looking for anyone out there. Hello? Breaker 19. Breaker Travelin' Sherlock. Charlie, you out there? Over.
My family, my wife and kids. You know perfectly well what you've got to do. I can't do it. Don't ask me to do it. You're asking me to sign their death warrant. My own family.
Damn it, don't you think I'm aware of that? I'll still be here when you drop the fucking stuff.
No.
Don't you lecture me about sacrifice, you spineless little shit.
Stupid bastard!
If you're so full of ideas, you come here and try dealing with it.
Oh.
Tell them the time when we had a choice is over. Tell them to do it. You've got to do it now.
Wait, there was something about an airstrike. I can't remember who it was. Someone was talking about an airstrike in the last episode. Oh. Don't see how that would have killed whatever is here, but anywho. Alright, I don't know where to go now. Help me, light. Guide me. I'm gonna follow this path here, I guess. I think this is the future of games. Now, I want to talk about VR a little bit because PSVR 2 has just been recently kind of reconfirmed. And the reason why I want to talk about that is because walking through is making me... I feel immersed. I feel like I can smell the place. I can sort of... I think this is the future of video games. You know, once we get to VR and even better graphics and realism... You know, we talk about immersion, you know, with good music and sound effects and graphics, and I think we've kind of underestimated immersion until we head into virtual reality where we can actually be in the game. And it will only be a matter of time before technology develops where you have a headset that actually lets you replicate smells. Because remember, smells are just electrical signals that go to your brain. It's only a matter of time before...
It just seems a bit odd, that's all. She's just over the hill. Why can't we go and collect her?
You heard the radio. Try to minimize contact with different groups of people. Might be spreading them. Besides, Father Jeremy told me that Lizzie Graves said they're all fine. They're still planning on putting on their show.
So how does Father Jeremy know what's going on at the camp if we're all supposed to be staying at home?
A special dispensation for the clergy or something. I'm sure Rachel will be all right. She seems to live at the camp these days anyway.
She's 16, Sam. It's going to happen. I was pregnant when I was 17.
Yeah, well, that's why I'm worried about what Rachel gets up to. Come on, give me that other case. We'll still be here at midnight if we don't get a bloody move on.
Can't understand why the car wouldn't start. I'll have to get someone out to take a look at it.
Okay, so Rachel's out getting pregnant. Well, I mean, if you're going to disappear into a puff of light, you might as well, right? Might as well have a bit of fun. But yeah, as I was saying, that is, I think, the future. We're going to have a headset with sensors, and they'll be able to replicate smells. I think that's a long way off, but then again, virtual reality is pretty much here anyway, and people thought that was a long way off 20 years ago, and that was not really a long time ago. I mean, you know, I was what, 13, 20 years ago, and I was playing. What was I playing? I was playing the PS2 because I think the PS2 just came out. Yeah, it was around the year 2000 ish, and the PS2 came out, and that was the PS2, and now 20 years later we are on the PS5, and we're dealing with 4K 60 frames per second. I mean, plus now we've got PSVR 2 coming out, and that would be phenomenal. I'm sure of it. Technology has moved on so quickly.
You have to make a decision, Lizzie, especially now.
I do love him, Father. I love them both.
He's married. There are other people involved in this.
Oh, I hardly think that anyone's in the position to claim the moral high ground, do you?
Well, I take your point about Stephen and Robert, but I think Kate might see things differently.
Do you? I mean, she's not screwing anyone else, pardon my French, but she spends all day and night locked up in that observatory. Stephen says they barely see each other. That's hardly a marriage, is it?
So they were married, okay. Bit of interesting drama. Oh, this is such a perfect little house. I like the shape. I'm a big fan of square things and cubes. When I buy my own place, hopefully, probably not this year, maybe next year. It just depends if I find the right place. I do like straight things, even though I'm betting myself. But I like straight edges, right angles, cubes. I'm not a fan of curves for furniture and stuff. Like, this is a nice sort of couch because it's straight. Squares and all that. Oh, weather's changing. Welcome to England. Yeah, this is a nice shaped house. It's very nicely proportioned. Very sort of cubic, I guess. It's not too rectangular or long on one side. I do pay attention to these things, And it's very pretty, obviously. And you've got the garden here, and you've got a little shed. Oh, I'm just daydreaming. Allow me. I think I'm going here. No. It's interesting. There's literally no sign of life. I say that, and then a butterfly just walks. I was going to say there's no animals or anything, but yeah, I guess yes. I hear a phone. I don't understand what this symbol is. Like, it looks like an infinity symbol slightly bent upwards. So I'm not sure. And I've seen this symbol a few times on the map. I didn't comment on it, but I have noticed it. Oh. Oh, so pretty. Oh, this is so cool.
The magnetic field is causing disruptions to phone signals and the rest of the electrics. There are voices on the line. It's 4 a.m. Maybe everyone is up looking at the light show.
Oh god, I don't know where I'm going. Just randomly going places. Wait, we are back where we started. We are back where we started. There's the little stream. Where do I go? Oh my god. Wait, do we have to go back to the observatory? But there's no light. Help me! Kate! Or whoever that light is. Oh my god, I'm so lost. Oh no. This is bad. This is not the sort of game you want to get lost in, because it'll take you about half an hour just moving from here to that little house there. Oh no! Well, we've done a 360. Did I go off the beaten path? Was I not meant to come back here? Crap, there's the GP surgery. Oh, we've already checked the phone, I think. Crap! The light's gone as well. Oh no! Well, I came from over there. Fuck. I mean, the observatory's over there. Do we have to go all the way back now to where everything started? I mean, I guess. But I missed the light. Where is it? I thought it was annoying and useless, but I take it back now. Oh no. Oh god. This is a problem. I do not want to get lost here. We came here, we came from here, so I'm hoping that, oh, blimey. No, 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 no. Let's try going, there was a different path, wasn't there? Let's try backtracking. Here's a point then. Could we have gone this way at the beginning? I don't think so. Maybe I don't know. I think there was another path, wasn't there, that we could have gone to? I hope so, because I've got no idea otherwise what we're doing. Yes, so there's there where we just came from, and then there's the public footpath, but I mean, we can go here, but I think the village centre is over there. I don't know. Well, let's just go here and see what happens. Oh, okay, this is something.
As a semi-professional, yes, I suppose you could call it that. Well, we run a club here. A mix of hobby stargazers and more serious scientists. They sometimes let us use the observatory telescopes, but normally it's just a back garden sort of thing. Well, no, that's the thing. It's not like you need the Jodrell Bank to see it. There's just too many of them. Of course I'm serious. Go outside and count them. It's Orion, for God's sake. It's not difficult to find. Well, you tell me how many bloody stars are supposed to be on the belt, then.
I think Graham was the caretaker, wasn't he? Of the observatory. Not sure. Ooh, okay, there's been a mood change. This is where we're meant to go. I think this is where we're meant to go. I hope this is where we're meant to go. Usually it's a good thing when music develops. Oh my god, so many different... I'm hearing something this way. The light's completely gone, which is weird. Usually it's always harassing us. Okay, well, we are... I feel like we've been here, though. Huh. I'm very confused. Oh, yes, we have. There's the treehouse. Oh, my goodness. Where am I? I don't know, or more accurately, where am I supposed to go? Well, let's have a look at the map here, but this doesn't tell us anything. It just tells us where we are. It doesn't tell us where we need to be. Right. So, we went through Appleton's farm. We need to go to Little Tipsworth, but... Oh, I'm so confused. I'm so confused. There's the observatory. So what we did is we actually went to Yalton again. We kind of looped round. Because I want to go up here, don't we? We sort of want to travel, but... Oh no. Oh no, I'm so lost. This is what I don't like. I don't like being lost, and also I don't like walking like a snail when I'm lost. I'm gonna have to backtrack. I mean, the other possibility is to basically go through the main path, but... I could go back to the farm. I think I should go back to the farm. I know how to get there, because that was the next logical progression. Once we get to the farm, there's this little cross junction here. One takes us to Lakeside. I need to go to the farm. I need to go back. Okay. Gosh, this is certainly a non-linear experience. I like it. I just don't like moving so slowly. 1 second, sorry. Right. Right, let's go back to the farm. And then we'll try and retrace our steps there. So, feel free to skip ahead the next half an hour, because that's probably how long it will take us to get there. Right, so not here. Let's go through this path. It's quite a dangerous place to put a sort of a swing. Okay. Let's put the swing right at the end of the cliff edge, eh? Okay, so the farm is to the left. That's the village centre. I do not want to go to the village centre. I want to go to the farm. Okay, which is, I can see it, it's all the way down there. So that's where we need to go. Hopefully, we'll find the light. Oh boy. thought I heard a cow there for a second. Right, okay. Right, there's the farm. I don't know where to go. I mean, I wish there was a map. Oh, oh, oh. Wait, I see a new path over here. Where does this take us? Oh, public footpath. I'm hoping this takes us to the lakeside. Well, we basically don't want to go that direction because that's going to take us back to the town area. We don't want to do that. Okay, this seems promising.
You knew? Wade called me in about 6 weeks after, once he thought I could cope with knowing. I cannot ever repay you for what you did.
She was a good woman, Frank.
The best.
You should come back to church. Back to the community you're missed.
I hate him, Father. I can't get down on my knees and pretend otherwise. And I don't understand why you don't hate him too.
I try my hardest not to, Frank. Goes against the job description somewhat. Faith is the assurance of things hoped for. The conviction of things not seen. We have to trust him. Even when his methods are hidden from view. Maybe see you on Sunday.
Okay, this seems like somewhere we're meant to be going. Ah, that's another farm area. Well, it probably is the same farm, but just different place, different sections. So, there's the radio. There's the shack where we found the radio. Let's try and see if we can go over to this side. If not, I am actually very lost, and it's not, like I said, it's not the sort of game I want to be lost in. No, I can't go there. Fuck. Oh, please. Right, don't invisible wall me, because I don't know where else to go. I mean, you have a surprising amount of freedom. I say that and I'm stuck. I don't know. I'm so confused. I'm just worried I'm going to hit a dead end or something. Because I really don't know how to progress. And I don't have a map. And there's no map that I can check, so... Okay, the good thing is... this is some sort of development. Ah! There's the windmill. Oh, I remember seeing that on the map somewhat.
Frank, for God's sake, stop!
Keep back, you bastard. I know what you've done.
Where's Lizzie? Where is she? I've got to find her.
You stay away. Someone's got to warn them. Someone's got to stop it.
You can't stop it. You have to understand. You hate me, I get that. But if we don't do this, it's not just the valley, it's everything, Frank. It's all gone.
You're talking bollocks.
You can't stop it!
You take one step closer, I'll bash your bloody skull in, I swear to God.
All right, I'm going. But if you see Lizzie, tell her to get out. There's still time. Please, Frank. For her, not me.
If you're that bloody caring, you can save her yourself.
Don't you get it? I have to stay. Someone has to be here to confirm that everyone is dead.
What have you done, Frank? Stephen. Let's be frank about this. Sorry. I think that's where we were meant to come in through that way. But we managed to take an interesting detour. Anyway, I think we need to go towards that windmill. I think. Seems like there's no way through. Maybe down here? I don't know. Decisions. Don't think I can go through here, but I'll try. No, there's no way. There's no way it will let me. Okay. I might have to go through that path. Yes, because it seems to be taking me to another point of interest. I wish there was a map, though. Just so I can see where I am. I thought maybe pressing start might actually give me access to a map. I was wrong.
Got the telescope up and running again, but the pattern has burnt itself onto the lens. It's soaking up light and radiation, but not routing it anywhere, so I can only guess that it's using it as an energy source in its attempts to communicate.
They used an American voice actor for this because she said routing, not routing.
I wonder if I could boost the reception by using multiple towers.
Oh, well, that's ruined my immersion. I mean, it's fine. Kate can be American, you know, but yeah. Guess we're going this way. I think I managed to find my way just out of pure luck, because it's very... We could have easily have gone back to the observatory, which is what I was thinking earlier, and that would have screwed me over royally. Oh, God. Well, I think this is where we need to go, because it looks like it's going to take us round...
There you go.
Oh, thanks, Frank. That should get it out of the way. I don't know what happened. It just died on me.
Give it another go.
Oh, I only just put petrol in it as well. Robert's taken the other car into town. I wish he'd get back. He promised me that he'd be back this morning.
You think he's off on another bender?
Oh, I can't police him all the time, Frank. He's not a child.
What's going on, Lizzie?
Nothing.
You're seeing Stephen again, aren't you? You two can't keep pithering on like this. If Robert hasn't already worked it out, he soon will.
Oh, not if he carries on drinking the way he is. Shit. Pardon my French, but bloody shitting thing, why won't it start?
Come on, I'll give you a lift.
I think I'm just going to follow this path. Hello, dead bird. Ah, back! Yay! Where are we? Yes, okay, so this is where I wanted to go. So we can go lakeside, or we can go sort of up towards Little Tipworth. I don't understand what these infinity symbols are. There's these infinity symbols, and they're on different parts of the map. I don't know what they are. Let's just keep going, shall we? Yay, it's the light again. Thank goodness. I'm actually very glad to see it. Right, so that's where we need to go. This is where it branches off, but I think the light just wants us to go here, so... I think this is the lakeside. Lizzie. Yes, lakeside holiday camp. Oh. Oh, this looks like quite an area. Okay, well, it doesn't...
You can't save them. Just pack a case and meet me at the station.
They've closed the lines. Weren't you listening to the radio? Because of the flu.
There is no flu, Lizzie.
Oh, Christ, Stephen, I'm not stupid. Of course there's no flu. But the stations are still closed.
There's an access footpath that runs alongside the main tunnel. You can get out that way. They won't have thought of it.
You know what's going on, don't you?
You can't use the phone anymore.
Well, like you're not using one right now.
Funny. Listen. Just don't use the phone after this. No TV or radio either. It can hide in the signal.
You make it sound like it's alive.
I don't think we have a word for what it is. Just promise me. Don't tell anyone. Pack quietly. Meet me at the station tomorrow, all right?
I feel awful lying and leaving all these people here.
It was a brilliant idea about the show.
So,
Top marks for that, you clever thing.
so Steve and Lizzie...
I'll see you tomorrow.
So it seems that Stephen and Lizzie made it out. I wonder if we're playing as either one of those characters, either Stephen or Lizzie. Interesting glass, but there we go. Oh no, it's raining. I'm loving the water effects. Oh god, I don't know where to go now. Let's go to the main hall. Yeah, Peter Pan. Aww. The light's out here. Oh, I can't get out there. Surprised there isn't anything on the stage. There's blood, so obviously... Oh, there's a phone out here. Oh. Can't get out this way. Oh. I mean, the attention to detail is quite amazing, I find, just in general. I want to kind of go around, but I think I've taken the wrong direction. But let's keep going anyway. Oh, I think I should... Oh no, there's the light. Okay, good. Right, what does this say? So reception tennis courts. Okay. Ah. Proprietor Lizzie Graves. Okay, this is a...
Don't touch it. It's fine.
It's like a sunburn, but it's a funny shape. Is it sore?
I can't feel it at all. Don't fuss over it.
I can't believe that you left Kate there. Why won't you tell me what happened?
She's probably not even noticed I've gone. It's really nothing.
You're lying. Don't lie to me.
Fine. We had a row. She'll work all night anyway.
Stephen, listen to me. Was there an accident? Is that how your face got burnt?
It's nothing. Something, I don't know. Just got a bit shaken up and then we fought. She wanted to stay and collect more data.
Was she burnt as well? Is everything all right?
Jesus, Liz, are you sleeping with me or her? She's fine. We're both fine. I don't want to talk about her. I came here to see you.
I just worry...
Well, don't. Come to bed.
Well, I guess this is where the fun happened, although judging by how tidy the bed is, probably not. Yay, it stopped raining. I love how everyone's got the same cookie-cutter conservatory. Or glass house, whatever. No! It stopped raining 10 meters back. Oh.
I don't even care that he was screwing her. What made me angry was that he treated me like I was too stupid to notice. I dream through the light storm and see the pattern dancing on his skin as he burns. I wake up with eyes full of liquid light. I'm going to concentrate all 5 remaining towers on the same point in the sky. If it is establishing conduits for communication, that should create a jump in bandwidth.
Oh, so it was actually Kate. Okay, so Kate screwed up, not Stephen. Don't know why I was drawn to that very shiny tennis ball. Yes, Light, I see you. We are there. Right. Tennis courts closed until further notice.
I think it was instant. I know that's no help.
Can you leave me alone?
There was nothing we could do. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, Pat.
You've woken the baby. Just leave me alone.
Rachel, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Wait, I'm confused. Wasn't Rachel the girl that was sort of implied she was screwing around? Did she get pregnant and have a baby or something? I don't know. I don't know how far back this goes. Oh no, I've lost the light. Well, let's go around this way. Oh, no, there it is. Good. I'm loving the light reflections. I think the light was actually over there.
And you found it like this?
Yeah. I got into the habit of checking in first thing in the morning just to make sure he's had his pills.
Mr. Coles is not a well man, Elizabeth. It's entirely possible he upped and wandered off. If things progressed, the mind can be a fragile thing, you know?
It's just not very like him, that's all I'm saying, Doctor. He never misses the mid-morning bingo.
He didn't smoke, did he?
Not that I knew of.
There's a funny... It's like ash.
Well, that is odd. Reese cleaned in here yesterday afternoon. I'll have to have a word.
It's not like cigarette ash. Strange.
Dr. Wade, there's just been a phone call. We're needed back at the village. Apparently Mrs. Barton has disappeared.
Don't know where to go.
This is a public service announcement from Hamilton District Council Emergency Measures Committee. Road and rail closures are being
Let's go this way.
to help contain the outbreak of influenza. Please remain calm and indoors. Local community leaders, head teachers, scoutmasters, and members of the clergy will act as your representatives during this period. Be sure to report any symptoms of illness.
Hi, this is Kate Collins and Stephen Appleton. Leave a message.
Stephen, it's me. I'm leaving. I've waited as long as I can. If you are there to meet me, I'm leaving for the station now, but I am going anyway, whether you're there or not. But I love you. Please be there. I love you.
I wonder if Kate, I'm sure Kate won't be too happy if she's the one that hears that message. Okie doke. I'm not sure where to go. I haven't seen the light in a while. Let's try going in here.
We're not even really talking at the moment, if I'm honest with you. I've been sleeping in one of the empty chalets. Otherwise, we just sit there in silence. And then he goes off and pretends he's not drinking from one of his secret little stashes. And I pretend I ain't noticed, and then when we go to bed, it's all I can do not to scream. I don't know why we're still together. Except I do. Still love him.
You remind me of Mary when she was your age. If we'd had a daughter, I'd have been proud if she turned out like you.
You don't have to say that.
Just talk to Robert. Tell him you know he's drinking again. You two can work it out together. I know you can.
I wish I had your faith. I just don't want to be the person who stayed because they were afraid to move. I know you can't dwell on the past. I know that, but sometimes you do just think, don't you? What if the accident hadn't happened? I could have been anywhere right now, rather than stuck here rehearsing Peter Bloody Pan and fixing tumble dryers for the umpteenth time. Oh, Frank, you are an angel.
Don't be daft. You're still young, Lizzie. You got plenty of time to be whoever you want to be. Just don't keep using that leg of yours, or that husband, as an excuse.
Okay. Oh, they said about the clocks, that they all stopped at the same time. That's creepy. I saw that face again. That's very horror movie-like. But yeah, they said something about, I think it was Kate that said in one of the time stopped. Oh, I don't know where to go now. Oh, there's the light. Okay.
Something in it.
Yeah, it is. You ever seen anything like it? They must be well happy at the observatory place.
They're probably all partying there right now. This is right, Boston.
It is. Right. That's me. Short leash. Kids up half a night, bloody teething. Missus will kill me if I'm gone too long. Good night, mate. Night.
Let's go in here. There's a little shack here that we can investigate. Oh, I thought there'd be something here, like a radio or something. Okay, the light moved off to that way. What's really interesting, and they've done this really well, is that even though the town or the village is completely deserted, they do a very good impression of making you picture in your head what it was like when it was alive and people were here. And I think that was obviously the intention of the developers. They wanted you to sort of, it might be completely desolate and there's no life anywhere, but this is what it was like before. And you can certainly picture it. You get a lot from the different residents and different events going on, and yeah, they've done a good job. They've done a good job. I'm very impressed.
You shouldn't be smoking, not in your condition.
It's Stephen's fault. He got me started again.
I'm not going to try and stop you, but the weather's looking pretty rough. There's a storm coming.
That's what Stephen said. He said he'll meet me, but there's things he has to do first. He seems to think that all of this is connected to him. I don't know. I'm going anyway, whether he comes or not.
I'm assuming Stephen has thought of a way through the quarantine.
Well, he's clever. You gotta give him that.
Do you trust him, though?
Well, I love him. So I'd hope that was good enough.
I hope so, too. Listen, if you can't get through, for whatever reason, I'm getting people together at the village hall, rounding up stragglers, that sort of thing.
Yeah, I've got all the campers together here, doing a show. Peter Pan. The kids love it. It'll take their minds off things. And did you see that?
Wait, are there two lights now? Looks like there's two of them. There's one small one orbiting a larger light.
What's wrong? You look terrible. Mrs. Graves. Sean, baby Dylan, is he alright?
He's fine. Di, come on.
It's okay. Let's get you a cup of tea.
Mrs. Graves, I need to tell you.
Leave it, Di.
You try and get out of the valley. All the roads are shut there.
I know. I was driving really fast, but the other car was on the wrong side of the road, and oh God, I think
Di, for fuck's sake, leave it.
It's all right. Hey, you're all right. Sean's all right. Baby Dylan's all right. That is what matters. Everyone's all right.
But
no. Now I need your help. Some of the children, they're getting quite frightened. So Rachel and I, we decided to push forward the show, keep them occupied. You said the other night you play piano. Can you help with that?
Yes, I suppose so, but Mr. Graves, Rob
can look after himself. He's a big boy now. Don't worry. Just head to the hall and find Rachel. She'll tell you what needs practicing.
Okay, thank you, Mrs. Graves.
And Sean, go and find Reese, please, see if he needs some help.
Yeah, of course.
Go on.
Okay.
Oh, Robert.
Yeah, there's two lights now. Like, it was just one big light, then now there's a smaller one following it. I'm sure that's not a coincidence. It must have some sort of meaning.
This is a public service announcement from Haverton District Council Emergency Measures Committee. Road and rail closures are being implemented to help contain the outbreak of influenza. Please remain calm and indoors. Local community leaders, head teachers, scoutmasters, and members of the clergy
Check this
will
map.
act as your representatives during this
Okay, I think we're kind of going all the way around now.
any symptoms of illness.
We're probably heading towards the end, because the last area we haven't been is sort of up north to the... oh, I can't remember what it was. We're at the lakeside. There was another area. I think it was where the windmill was.
She's not in her office either.
Well, they live nearby, don't they?
Yeah, in the village.
You don't think she's gone to look for Mr. Graves, do you?
I think Lizzie knows Robert will turn up when he's sober. He'll be alright.
Do you want me to go and look for her?
No, it's okay. Come on, I promised the kids another shot the last number, then I promised everyone a cup of tea.
You're very like her, you know. Like Lizzie.
Me? No, I'm not. First chance I get him out of here.
Hello, Catherine.
It's Kate. Elizabeth?
Uh-oh.
I've heard a lot about you. It's good, you know, you and him. It's not difficult or anything.
Should it be?
I'm sorry?
You said it wasn't difficult. I don't see why it would be difficult. You and Stephen were together a long time ago. He moved away. Certainly isn't difficult for me.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend you or...
Well, I'm not offended. Listen, Elizabeth...
Lizzie, please.
Lizzie. Right. You seem like an okay type of person. And I'm not trying to be rude, I promise. But let's try and be realistic here, huh? Let's, try and do our best. It's a British thing, right?
Yeah, yeah. I suppose it is. We'll do our best then.
I'm confused. I'm just not sure what they meant by that. I mean, obviously there was a confrontation there, but I don't know what gave rise to it, you know. Maybe we'll find out. Anyway, I don't really know where to go. Light, help me. No, I've lost the light. I mean, yes, probably down here, but... I don't know. I don't feel this is the way we're meant to be going, but... Ah. Okay. So we've moved... Yeah, that's where I want to go to Little Tipworth. I hear a weird noise. So we basically need to go turn round and then go left. Oh, hello, light. Yes. Why are there two lights? Maybe we need to go down here a little bit further in. Oh.
Don't say that, Reese. She wouldn't do that. Would she? What about Dylan?
She's not exactly jumped at the chance of looking after him, is she? She just left you to it. She's not coming back.
Then let her go. She's always thinking of everyone else. There must be something important she needs to do.
It looks like you're in charge now.
So I guess this means we're not leaving, are we?
Spain can wait. Listen, you get back in there, and you make this the best bloody Peter Pan ever performed in England. And I'm gonna go and get your mum and dad.
Promise me you'll come back.
I promise.
I wonder if Rachel is probably the next character that we're going to be focusing on. So now it's, well, Lizzie, really. But now she's left. I wonder if we are playing as Lizzie. I'm sure there will be... I get this inkling that there'll be this revelation at the end. It just strikes me as this sort of game, as that sort of game that you just think, oh, so that's who we were, and all that sort of stuff. I think we're either Lizzie or Stephen, but I think we're Lizzie. At least I think that's what the game wants us to think. Right, now I've got no idea where I'm meant to be going. The light was somewhere around here, but I do think we have to go to Little Tipworth. We have to sort of backtrack. Well, there's the windmill. Don't think this opens. No. I don't know. Oh, please don't be a dead end. Oh, no. No! Well, I see the light at least. I can't get to it. Oh no. I was afraid of this. Damn you, game. Wait, maybe here. Oh, got trolled. Well, bollocks. To go all the way back. Oh well. Ooh, just stretching. Ooh. Right. So it's there that we needed to go. Oh. Did we go in here? I don't think so. There's a radio nearby, but I don't really want to... Oh, I do. It's in here, I think. Oh, there it is. I love how everyone has the exact same type of radio.
All 5 towers are now operating together, and I've got the reception up to the red zone, but it's not enough. I'm going to try and route the signal through Tower 6 to create a singular point of reception and re-coordinate the optical array, which should, in theory,
we've seen this one.
Focus a signal spike on the point of origin. If I conceptualize this origin point as a 7th tower, then it makes a kind of sense. Kind of.
Oh no, we didn't.
I think we're moving so far beyond everything I understand about physics. Anyway, it's gotta be worth a shot.
I think you have to be careful. I mean, I have a degree in science, and I think you have to be very careful with science in general, because although it's very natural and healthy to be curious as a human, and it's obviously what's led to, you know, many discoveries, there is some sort of psychotic tendency, and I'm not joking, there is, you know, where the desire for discovery can actually lead to danger, and I think this is kind of an example of that, where sometimes people just think, you know, we need to back off. And I think, you know, sort of, for example, contacting aliens, you know, I personally believe that there is intelligent life form. out there somewhere. Don't know where, obviously.
This
But
is a public service announcement from Hamilton District Council.
but we have to be careful because do we want to contact that intelligent life form? I mean, this is an example of what could potentially happen. You know, it's scary when you think about it. I think sometimes you just
the dead bird over at the swimming pool.
That's the fourth one this morning. Did you fish it out?
Yeah. Did you get a chance to think about that pay rise?
Oh, I'm sorry, Reese. I've been a little bit busy. Oh, Rachel.
Sorry I'm late, Mrs. Graves. I was packing away the tennis things.
Did you check Mr. Cole Shelley again like I asked you to?
He's not back yet.
I haven't seen him either. Do you think he went into town?
Maybe, yeah, something
Only
like
it's
that.
that the Dentons were booked in for a 4:30 tennis session, but they didn't show up. So I went to their chalet. You know, they always take the one near the campfire, but they weren't there either. I think maybe they went into the village for a Hoover bag and might have given Mr. Cole a lift.
A Hoover bag? Why on earth would they do that?
Well, I think maybe Mrs. Denton was hoovering and the bag broke, so they had to get another one. Because there's this dust all over this chalet.
Yeah. So I think we have to be careful because like, if I was Kate, I would probably have said, you know what, I don't know what the hell we're contacting. I don't know what the hell this is. Maybe it's best to just leave it alone because it could lead to essentially extinction. So, like I said, it's very healthy to be curious, but I think you have to also know your limitations and know when to stop, because it can go from being curiosity to an obsession, and an unhealthy obsession, and that can be quite dangerous because, you know, you don't understand limitations at that point when you're obsessed with something, and you could potentially cause a lot of harm. The game clearly wants us to go here. I feel really disorientated.
I can manage.
Is your hip giving you grief today?
Always gives me grief. And I managed for the last 10 years, so you're a little late for the knight in shining armour routine.
Suit yourself, I'm only trying to help.
God damn it, Stephen. I'm not some useless, sappy girl that you can just string along forever. Look around you. I made all of this. I built it on my own when everyone else had written me off as some poor little cripple.
You know that's not how I see you.
Well, you weren't there, were you? No. You'd given up on me long before the accident.
What do you want from me, Lizzie? I love you. I'll do anything.
Anything except tell Kate? I thought not. I love you too, but sometimes I think you just say what you think everyone else wants to hear.
I might be very simple-minded, but I just don't understand why... Oh, interesting. I don't understand why sometimes people put themselves through this agony. I mean, you know, we're all human. Fair enough. You know, they fell in love, you know, even though they were married. It happens. Oh, what is that sound? Oh. But just... at some point, you have to just say, you know what, if we're both really happy together, just divorce your partner and move on, so that they can move on too. I might be overthinking it, and obviously I've not been in that situation, so it's very easy for me to sort of speak about it, but I just think at some point, and this is with anything, it doesn't have to be, you know, marriage and love and whatever. At some point, you've just got to cut your losses short and say how much worth is it carrying on this agony. You know, just... yeah. Alright, we're here. Not that it actually means anything at this point, but I'm just going to follow the arrow that's on the floor and hope that we progress. Oh, there's the light. Okay. It just seems to be hurting everyone. You're hurting yourself, you're hurting your loved one, you're hurting your partner, wife, whoever. I don't know. I guess it's probably different when you live in a little town because of the gossip and all that sort of stuff. I get it. I do get it. It's not easy. I'm not saying it is, or implying that it is, but you only live once, you know. Right. I think... Ah, okay, we're back where we started, so good. This is exactly what I wanted to do. Let's get out of here. I think the lights had enough as well. Oh no! It wants me to go some... Oh no, don't do this to me, light. I was hoping to get out of here. Or is it trolling me? You know what? I'm gonna get out of here and see if it... Oh, there's another light now. Oh no, that's not...
Mrs. Graves! Lizzie, Mrs. Graves!
Rachel? Hey, what on earth's going on?
It's been awful. The thunder and the lightning and all the power went out and everyone was in the hall, so I told them all to stay put. And then Sean Davis said he wasn't going to be told what to do by a stupid bloody girl and went out for a cigarette. And then didn't come back.
Oh shit.
And then Di, she went out after him and she didn't come back either.
Where's Dylan? Was he with Sean and Di?
No, I'd be looking after him. Do you think they'll come back?
I don't know, Rachel.
I don't care what anyone thinks. I just know if he was my baby, I could never leave him. Even if the whole world was coming to an end, I'd make sure he came first.
You'd be a good mum, Rachel. Oh, don't worry. It's fine. Go back inside and tell everyone that they're doing a great job. A really wonderful job. I just got a few things to finish up here, and then I'll come in and join you.
Right.
Go on.
I think Lizzie's planning her escape. Okay, I think we have to move on. I don't really want to go back here. We've investigated that area enough, so we should go... Oh gosh, I don't know which way. No! Light, come here! Thank you. Nope. The light wants me to go there. Okay. Alright, well... I'm not sure where we haven't investigated, but... Oh, it wants me to go down that path now. Oh, make up your bloody mind. Ah, that was the other path, actually. Good. Well, I'm gonna go up here because I'm tired of the little troll light, so... Yes, this was the other path. And I think this is the last area. I'm really curious to see how it ends. Oh, there it is. Hopefully I'll finish it this episode. I'm planning to play for another like 40-45 minutes-ish, so I think we'll finish it. That'll be quite nice. Oh, we're playing as... Well, we are sort of looking at Stephen now.
There's data coming through faster than I can encode it. I've already lost 2 processors. They keep burning out.
Please, I love you. You need to get out of there. It's not safe.
I need you, Stephen. I need you here. I can open the gate manually. I can let you in.
It's too dangerous. You don't understand what's happening
No,
out here.
you don't understand. We can solve this. We can find a way. I just need more power. I need to amplify the signal, and I can't do it on my own. You saw the opportunity. You ran the numbers, you remember?
We're responsible for all this. You and me.
It's not just you and me anymore, though, is it?
Jesus, Kate, you're trying to talk to it, aren't you? Kate, you can't.
Stephen, I have to.
Yeah, this is what I mean with unhealthy obsession. I mean, oh, this is beautiful sunset. Oh my god. Wow. That is gorgeous. The colour, the intensity, wow. Oh my god, I want to go somewhere like this. I don't know where. I want to go to Yalton. Oh, that's so beautiful. This is enchanting. It really is enchanting. Oh, wow. And again, this is a PS4 game. I can't imagine sort of late-gen PS5 games if they did something similar to this. Oh, go away, little light. You're ruining it. Wow. That is just phenomenal. I'm sure that this exists somewhere. I mean, we don't get many clear skies, though. I guess this is not that clear. It's just a very strong sunset. Beautiful.
It's completely dead. It won't start.
It's only a short walk to the camp. I think we should split up. You go and fetch Rachel. I'll go back to the village and find Evie.
I don't think we should split up.
I don't want to either, Charlie, but we've got to. I'll meet you back at my house later on, okay? We can talk properly then.
Why won't you tell me what happened?
No, actually, you should stay at the camp tonight. Come and find me in the morning. Bring Rachel back. She's going to need her mother.
Meg.
Just take care of her.
Meg!
What is it, Charlie?
Nothing. Just be careful, that's all.
I will, I promise. You as well. I'll see you later on.
Yay, more dead birds. Right, where are we? Ah, this is exactly where I want to go. This is actually quite a long game. Like, for the type of game that it is, like an on-rails, although it is quite open at some cases, as we discovered earlier. It's quite a longish game. I mean, I think this is, what, 6 hours in, probably? 5-6 hours, if not more. I mean, the fact that you're walking at a snail's pace. Oh, this is amazing, though. Right, we're in a little town again, which is quite nice. Oh, too late, I want to rent. Oh, not that house. Yeah. There's a phone somewhere here.
Why on earth are you there? Why aren't you calling from home?
It's hard to explain. I'm having to move around to follow it. When it finds a suitable host, it begins to amplify. Sorry, I'm not making much sense.
They're talking about flu and a quarantine on the radio, but this... I know you're not that kind of doctor, but it all just sounds really weird.
We don't know exactly what it is yet, but it's got something to do with the other night.
Stephen, your face, the mark, do you think you're infected?
It's not a disease, Lizzie. It's something else. There's something Kate said about patterns. I can't grasp it clearly yet.
Okay, come over. Have some lunch. We can talk properly. Have you spoken with Kate?
Well, she's locked herself in the observatory. She's buried in the data. But it's already out here in the world. I need to see how it adapts.
How what adapts? Stephen, try to explain.
Time's up. Lizzie, listen. Be ready. I need to go. It's moving again. I'll call you later.
Okay. So, this thing manifested, like, it wasn't everyone disappeared and that's it. There was obviously time, you know, for because if he had time to observe it. So, yeah, it wasn't like at the beginning of the game we thought, oh, everyone just disappeared at the end, but actually there was a bit of a build-up from when this light manifested itself to people disappearing. Okay, the light wants us to go in here.
Do you think she'll like it?
It's in an awful state, Stephen. I don't think
It'll be an
she'll...
adventure. It'll mean putting down roots here, maybe a family.
Are you sure she wants children? What, to stay here? It's not her place, you know.
Don't start that again, please.
I mean, she's ambitious, love, and she's, well, older. She's not going to want to stay cooped up at home looking after the kids.
Is that how you felt about me?
Oh, stop it, Stephen. That's not what I meant, and you know it. I'm just saying you should make a choice. If it's a family you want, well, you know how much Lizzie wants a family.
Jesus, Mum, I didn't come here for marriage guidance. I just asked what you thought about a fucking house.
Stephen, Appleton language.
Sorry, it's just that you have to understand. Kate is the most brilliant, extraordinary, wonderful person I've ever known. She's like no one else. The way she looks at things. It's like she has whole worlds inside her head. I don't think you or anyone really understands that.
Well, that worked out well, didn't it? So he was actually thinking of settling down. I don't think this is where we need to go. Oh, it's so gorgeous, though. I love that colour, that in-between sort of magenta, beautiful colour. Magenta's one of my favourite colours. I do tend to like sort of purples and magentas and hot pinks, that sort of stuff.
Physical changes are evident. Although the butterfly burn is now faded, I can clearly see the change in my pores.
Oh, the butterfly!
As I record these words, I can feel myself hearing them as if for the first time, as if I'm both speaker and listener simultaneously. I am a scientist. I can only deal with the evidence I have. And this points in one simple direction. It's not in the observatory. It's in me.
So the butterfly... Those infinity symbols weren't infinity symbols, they were actually butterflies. So, was it like... I don't know why they were on the map, though. And why they were on some people's doors. And why a butterfly symbol? There's a phone, so the light wants me to go over there. There's a pub there which I will go to.
Kate, can you hear me? Listen, I'm trying to make things right. I've isolated myself. I'm in the old bunker at the substation. Just keep this band clear. If it's still alive, I'll try and check in every hour. Kate, I've convinced them to use the gas. I didn't know how else to stop it. I couldn't save them. Kate, it's in us, too. I've made arrangements for myself after the strike, after I finish the job. You need to think of that too. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry about it all.
Gosh. So we're not playing as Stephen. Oh, I love these little country pubs. Seventh Whistler. I'm not a drinker myself, actually. I don't... In fact, I actually hate beer. I can't stand the smell or the taste of it. But I just love the atmosphere, and I'd have something else, like a juice or something. I do like a few spirits and things, but beer itself, which is kind of the traditional thing people go to pubs for, I don't actually like. I actually just prefer a good orange juice, which is always a bit embarrassing. You go to a pub and then you ask to have some orange juice, and they always give you not a weird look, but they always sort of like smile and stuff. I'm like, well, I don't really like alcoholic drinks. The only alcoholic drinks I really do like are sort of there's this chocolate liquor that I absolutely love, and yeah, but it's kind of like a specific thing. And I do like cooking wine, so I do actually, I do use wine for cooking, but actually drinking, I don't. Never got into it. Right.
You look well.
I don't. But thank you. You too. How are you settling in?
Nothing changes around here. I mean, it's great to be back. It still feels like home, I suppose. In a funny kind of way.
It's been a long time, Stephen. Last time you saw me, I could still walk properly.
You look pretty good to me.
Stop it.
For what it's worth, I'm sorry about how things worked out.
Or didn't.
Or didn't, right.
Do you think you made a mistake leaving?
My mum tells me it's never too late to change things. To put things right.
Funny. It's just what she said to me the other day. I have been wondering what she meant by that.
That's embarrassing. Sorry.
Maybe I should go.
Why?
Stephen, we're both married. I don't think this is a good idea.
What isn't? We're just two old friends having a drink, that's all.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's how your partners are going to see that. That's the other thing. It's one of those two sides to every coin, because when you've got a history with someone, especially long history, there's nothing wrong with meeting up and having a drink. But obviously, your partner won't see it that way because it's just natural to see it as a potential threat. Even though you trust that person not to do anything, you might always worry. Will it rekindle something? It's normal. It's perfectly normal, but it's a tough one, because do you see that person, because you might genuinely want to see them as a friend, at the risk of making your partner either unhappy or uncomfortable, or do you make your partner happy? It's difficult. I don't think there's a right or wrong answer. I think if the situation was on me, and say my partner was meeting up with an ex, personally, I would feel uncomfortable with it, but I also value people's freedoms. So I wouldn't show it. I would be very clearly, I'm upfront with things. I would say, look, partner, whoever you are, go. I won't begrudge you it, go. It does make me feel uncomfortable simply because, I don't know, it might rekindle something, but I trust you, and I also trust you to tell me if you do, I trust you to tell me if there is something going on. I'd rather know. I'm the sort of person that's been, let down, not so much relationship-wise, but just life-wise so many times that I'd just rather know. I'll be disappointed, obviously, that's normal, but I won't be angry. I just want to know. But, yeah. It's difficult. It's difficult. I don't think there's a right or wrong answer here. It just depends on the people, the situation. There's a lot of variables, but it's like, people cheating. I don't understand. Just, if you're cheating, it obviously means that you're not happy with your current partner. Why not just talk to them? But sometimes it's not easy. I mean, I've had a similar experience with my family, with my parents, and long story short, there's a few things I wasn't happy with my mum, but I never told her. And people say, oh, why didn't you do this and why didn't you do that? But it's easy in hindsight to say stuff like that. But in the moment, when you're there, in the moment, living it, you just, there are reasons why you don't say it at the time, but afterwards you think, I should have. I'm sure most people will have that sort of sensation. And I guess cheating is similar in a way. I mean, I've never cheated. I'm not, I'm the sort of person that if I was unhappy, I'd just end it rather than cheat and do things. I wouldn't do that. But again, people, human emotions are very complex, and sometimes people fall in love and you don't choose who you fall in love with, and it's very possible to love more than one person. You know, and I think this is what's happening, sort of relating it to the game. I think that's kind of what's happened with Lizzie and Stephen. You know, you can love more than one person, and that's probably the most hurtful thing you can do, because, you know, how can you keep everyone happy? You're going to have to make choices, and that's the other thing of life, is choices. You know, I've learned that a long time ago. You have to make choices. You can't have it all, and sometimes there is no right choice. You've just got to make one or the other. It's compromise, I think that's the word I'm looking for. Give and take. Right. No, I think I'm going the wrong way. I think it's in here. It's coming? Oh. I'm not sure where does the light want me to go? I think it wants me to... I'm getting closer. Ooh.
No phones, you know the protocol.
That doesn't matter now. It's figured out how to circumvent the telecommunications blackout.
What?
I didn't think it could. Kate understood. She saw how adaptable it was. How smart.
Jesus Christ, you're talking about it like it's alive.
You have to assume that everyone here is infected.
We can't know that.
We're infected. It's killed all the birds, and now it's in us. It's trying to leave the valley any way it can. The quarantine is not enough. You've got to remove the carriers. You've got to cut off its energy source, its food.
I've already told you, Stephen, I'm not going to water an airstrike.
You have to. Now it knows we're onto it. It's going to keep on spreading as fast as it can.
The quarantine and blackout will hold it in check. They've cut all of the phones out of the valley, so it's only you communicating out now.
You're listening. It's figured out ways around it. Radio waves, something. All of the lines are cut, but the phones are working anyway. You've done all the right things, but it's not enough. You've got to stop it before it adapts again.
Stephen, my family, my wife and kids.
You know perfectly well what you've got to do.
I can't do it. Don't ask me to do it. You're asking me to sign their death warrant, my own.
Yeah, we've heard this already.
Don't you think I'm aware of that? I'll still be here when you drop the fucking stuff. Don't you lecture me about sacrifice, you spineless little shit. If you're so full of ideas, you come here and try dealing with it. Tell them the time when we had a choice is over. Tell them to do it. You've got to do it now.
Gosh. Oh, my controller vibrated there, I'm not sure why. Pretty. Gosh. So sad. What a beautiful story. I guess we just go up here. But I really want to know who we're playing as. Substation. Wait, this is where Stephen was. Valley Farms. Havertons something wholesalers. Okay. I think we need to go here actually, because this is where Stephen was. One second, I actually do need to turn the oven on. For my dinner. I definitely want to keep playing because I feel like we're so near the end. You bear with me for like a sec. I need to check what temperature to take the oven on. I have these lovely sweet potato bhajis that expire tomorrow, and I might as well have them. I don't like putting food away. So I need 200 degrees Celsius for 12 minutes. So, okay. Right. I'm just preheating the oven because I'm getting quite hungry. It takes a while. Right, sorry. Okay.
Come here, this was a mistake.
What do you want me to say? You knew what you were getting into.
Really?
Well, I'm sorry we don't measure up to your exacting standards, Dr. Collins. Maybe you just need to give us ordinary humans a break.
What? Ordinary humans like Lizzie Graves? Did you really think that I wouldn't find out? Frank told me. Or did you forget there's one person in this shithole who actually talks to me?
Kate, it was just a drink.
Don't bother, Stephen!
Oh, for Christ's sake. Kate, slow down.
You were engaged to her, Stephen. You nearly married her.
Oh, come on, it was just a drink.
Then why the hell did you lie to me about it?
Because I knew you'd be mad and then it would end up in a row. You wanted to focus on the event tonight.
Oh, so you were actually doing me a favor. Wow, I guess I just forgot to say thank you. Do not treat me like I'm an idiot.
You're overreacting. I know you're stressed.
Just don't.
Well, she's right. I would say
Keep away from me tonight. I'm not gonna let you ruin this for me.
Kate. Kate, come on, this is crazy.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of Kate, given everything, but she has a right to be upset, and I think typical man who's like, oh, I don't see what was wrong. Well, how can you not see what was wrong? She's your wife, and she just found out you've enjoyed a drink with an old flame and you lied about it. How can she not be upset? I would be worried if she wasn't. Really, I would be worried. I'd be like, okay, maybe she doesn't care about me, or, yeah, whatever. God. Let's go in here, I guess. I lost the light, but...
Pressure in my eyes again. I can't move my legs, can't feel my face. When I collapsed, the light was waiting for me there. Caught me, lowered me here. Now it's pooling around my feet, watching me. The printers are spewing out page after page of zeros. It's frightened too. It'll be okay. It'll be fine. I'll look after you. It's alone. It's scared. Oh, it's traveled so far.
Jesus.
It's okay. I can help you. We can be together now.
Okay, Kate's lost the plot then.
10 seconds to signal fusion. We can be together. 3 seconds. 2.
Christ. So wait, the light that we're following, that is... Could it be Kate? The little one being Kate that follows the big light? Because they fuse together. God, I don't want to have dinner now. I want to finish it. I feel like we're so close. Fuck. Oh, where are we? I'm confused. There's the little butterfly symbols. They look like sort of, infinity symbols. Where are we? Where's the "You are here" sign? I don't understand. Okay, I guess we're not there. Maybe I missed it. Oh well. I'm not sure where the light is though. Well, Kate lost the plot. I don't know where to go. There's buildings and stuff over there. Maybe here? There's fencing here. Let's see if we can find an opening. Oh, I really want sweet... I'm making some sweet onion sweet potato bhajis. Oh, and I've got dips. I've got the mango chutney and raita. Oh, really hungry. I don't want to end it,
Jesus,
but...
man, what have you done to your face?
It's nothing. You collecting feed? Looks like the supplies haven't been coming in.
Again?
The phones are all strange. I can't pinpoint the logic of transmission.
You what? What are you doing with that paint?
Means the EMC are actually moving at the proper speed. Listen, Frank, have you heard anything on the radio about a flu outbreak?
Doesn't seem much like flu to me.
They're shutting down access to the valley to try and isolate it. No, something about the phones. I can't put my finger on it quite yet.
What are you talking about? Hey, I'm still talking to you. Where are you going?
Okay. Just follow the dead birds. I'm a bit worried that I'm not seeing the light. Because I've been here before. I like ice cream.
Hello? Hello, is there anyone there? Can anyone hear me? Clive? Clive, it's Stephen Appleton. Are you there? Can you hear me? Over. Come on, Clive, where are you? Damn it! Kate, it's Stephen. Come in Tower 6. Kate, are you there? Kate! Anyone, hello? Can anyone hear me? This is Dr. Stephen Appleton broadcasting from within the quarantine zone. Can anybody hear me? Over.
Uh-oh.
Oh, God, no. No. Fucking hell, no!
That's the airstrike, isn't it? Is that what he wanted? Oh my god, these prices! What year did this game come out? 15p for tea? 35p for a cheese sandwich? Is this like the 80s? What year did this game... No, not what year, but what year is the game taking place? This is like, yeah, this is 80s, like early 80s prices. Probably even before. God, those were the days. Fuck inflation, eh? It's not going to get any better, though. Not all the bloody money they're printing, but... Christ. I think a tea now in London... Oh, hello, light. Yay. I think a tea in London now costs... I mean, it's slightly cheaper sort of in the Midlands, where this is, in the countryside. Slightly cheaper. Probably cost you about £2, £2. So that's... I would say almost 20 times as much as it was whenever this took place. It's insane. It's funny because although the cost of tea has probably increased 20 times, wages haven't increased 20 times. Yeah, I can go on about inflation. Don't get me started.
This is Catherine Collins, recording for posterity. It's all over. I don't know how long I've got. Whatever he did, whatever the planes were carrying, it's burning my lungs.
Shit.
Probably some kind of nerve agent. I suspect it's only exposure to the pattern that has kept me alive this long. I'm making my way to Tower 6. I'm going to fuse the signals from the optical array. I just hope I can make it.
She's insane. She should be destroying everything. Literally self-destruct sequence type thing. It's madness. She could easily make the whole world go extinct. That's insanity. Right, I think the light is over here somewhere. She has lost the plot, though. I really want to know who we're playing as. I just... That's like the big thing for me now.
Have they closed the tunnel?
There's no trains. I've put up a sign.
The tunnel, Howard, is it closed?
I think so. I don't like it. It's not right at all.
Stop whining, it doesn't help anyone. Did you know you're bleeding?
Oh, it's this headache. It's just killing me. I haven't had a nosebleed like this since I was a kid.
But you've not been to the village?
No, I've been here the last couple of days, or at home. I've only spoken to Clive at the EMC on the phone. Well, tried to anyway, but with all the crossed lines...
But no direct contact with any other people?
No, no one. What are you talking about? What's going on?
It's the pattern. It's adapted again. It doesn't need direct contact to transfer. It's using the phones.
What do you mean, direct contact? Stephen!
Oh, boy. Oh. Okay, we're not. This is not the same train station as before, obviously. Still not following the light. I think the light is where those houses are over there, but... Yeah, we need to go there, I think. Oh, there it is. Okay, good. Yeah, I just want to know who we're playing as. No. Is it trolling me again? Oh, I think it is. I think it wants me to go to the train. Okay, well, at least now I know. I'm sure there were some cutscenes there, but... Yeah, I don't want to go all the way there. I think this is it, though, unless we need to backtrack, because I think this is the last area? I can't think of anywhere else. I do wonder if we have to go to the observatory, though. Because that's where it all started, and it probably where it all ends, too. Let's have a look at the map. Yep, this is... Oh. Okay, we're here. So there's like a road at the top there as well. I'm not sure why it's not doing anything. I'm moving it different ways, but it's not... Okay, there we go. I have to get it in a specific place. I haven't done that in a while.
Darling Stephen, I don't know if you'll ever listen to this. Maybe you've decided to stay with Kate, and I can't blame you for that. But I can't wait for you either. I've got to think about the baby. And, well, I should have left a long time ago. I've run out of excuses for not leaving now. But I do love you, Stephen. And I hope you find peace one way or another. Oh, there's planes coming.
Oh no. Well, certainly not Lizzie. Oh no. Wow. Where do I go now? What do I do? So confused. Do I follow the train line? Well, I guess we're not playing as Lizzie. It could be Kate. I mean, I was thinking that, but would that make sense? Because Kate fused... I don't know. It looks like there's a dead end there, but... Oh.
Repeating over and over to myself in the dark. Eating cold food from a can with my fingers. My name is Catherine Collins. I am Catherine Collins. As if I can force the world to acknowledge my existence. Time has ceased to exist in any real terms. I'm reduced to marking off the days on the walls. Like a cave woman.
So where is she? Oh, the light. So she fused with the light, because that's what she wanted to do. But also, interestingly enough, there's only one light now. There used to be a second one. Like a smaller one following it. Oh, I can't make any sense of this. There's a phone here. Number 42, the meaning of life.
Station Master's house, Howard Lantham speaking. Howard, it's Clive. Clive Smith. I need you to listen to me and not ask questions or interrupt. Can you
Oh, this is definitely the 80s, looking at that TV set.
Why are you calling? The Emergency Measures Committee is imposing a quarantine around the valley. We've got an influenza outbreak in the village. We're suspending rail services, and we're also going to be shutting down the roads for a bit. You're going to be dealing with some anxious people, Howard, so you need to explain it's all under control, and we'll be back to normal in a few days. All right?
Okay.
Open up the emergency store. There's posters and boards, along with a bunch of stuff that hasn't been used since the war. Grab anything you think might be useful. I need you to close up any unoccupied buildings, put posters up, that sort of thing. Make sure everything is all squared away and shipshape.
Okay.
You are a military man, I'm sure you understand that. Everyone doing their bit, following their orders. All right? All right? I think. Good man. I knew we could count on you.
A new light. Ooh, I don't... Okay. It seems to be there's lots of little lights now surrounding the big light. I don't know. I wonder if they're all the different people that died, and, you know, it's, like I said, it's fused. If Kate managed to fuse with it, maybe it's, like I said at the beginning, the conscience or something? I don't know. Trying to make sense of all this. But we'll just blame Kate. I guess we have to backtrack. I think we have to go... There was one area we haven't been in. But I think I might save it. Or next time it does save, I might quit it. Because I think we do still have some ways to go. I thought, you know, when we saw the planes, I thought that was kind of the end. But apparently not. So I'll just wait until the next checkpoint. Right, where are we? Guess there's no indication here. Right, the light was there somewhere. Wait, have we been there already? Are we being trolled once more? Oh, that scared me. I thought that was a person, that little sort of light post thing. I don't know, I was like, oh my god, that's really creepy. No. Right, where are we going? The light has gone here. We didn't go to this section, or at least to that house. Kind of losing my bearings here. Right, we've been there. The light was somewhere here, but I don't know. We've been... Oh no, we've been here. Oh, and I'm lost again. Well, I say lost, I don't even know where I'm meant to be going. Oh, I don't know where the light was. I don't know where the light is. I'm trying to follow the light, but... Oh, hello. I get the feeling that we have to return to the observatory at some point. Because we've never been in the observatory. We sort of went outside, but it was gated. Oh no, don't troll me now. You said you wanted me to be here. Oh, there's a phone.
It's all over the valley. Don't you get that? This isn't some abstract thing. Whatever came down into the tower has got out. They've quarantined the whole valley.
It's right here in the observatory.
It's out in the world. It's adapting and spreading. Do you understand?
No, we can't turn it away. It's come too far.
Okay, people are disappearing. Shut it down now.
No! If you won't help me, I'll do it on my own. I'm gonna route all the power back through Tower 6.
Kate!
Wait. It's trying to break through again.
Kate! Wait!
Yeah, Kate's insane. So, surely she was aware of what was happening with the people, and she still decided to carry on. She's off her trolley. Now I don't know where to go. The light was somewhere up here. Oh, I missed to see if the game's saved. Oh no, I lost the light again. No, there it is, I think. No. No, it isn't. I thought I saw it. Oh, hello. Oh, we're back here. I do wonder how you actually progress through the story, because I wonder if you could skip a lot of stuff, or whether you have to listen to certain key conversations and events for the story to progress, because I'm still not sure. I figured that... Oh, I don't know where to go. I've lost the light. Because I'm still not sure how you progress in... You know, I've obviously been doing it organically by following the light, but I'm sure you could skip stuff. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I hear it. I do not see it. Ah. I don't know. I'm very confused, not to mention lost. I don't know what to do. I'm lost again. I don't think we've been to the... here. I might be wrong, the wholesalers. Let's go down this way. Oh. Oh, okay. I think this is good.
You're a daft old bird walking all the way out here for it. You know Charlie would have dropped it off.
What, and have that stinking great lorry of his poisoning my birds? He shouldn't be driving it on these lanes. It's a hazard.
I think he was hoping he could have a word with you about Frank.
There's nothing to say.
Oh, listen, Wendy, they might all be scared of you, but that's not going to work with me. You're 68 years old. Grow up. Talk to Frank.
How dare you speak to me like that? Give me my bird feeder right now.
Promise me you'll drop by and see your brother.
Megan Holloway, give
Not a chance. Promise me. It's for your own good, and you know it.
You are a shamelessly manipulative and difficult woman. It's no wonder Charlie adores you so much.
No wonder I do what?
No wonder you never finish what you start. I thought I told you to check the incoming stock orders. Wendy, 1 bird feeder for you. I'll tell Frank you'll stop by.
Oh!
Charlie, stop mooning around and stick the kettle on. Make yourself useful.
Wow. Meg should kind of mind her own business. I agree with Wendy. I mean, I don't know how close she is to Wendy, but she should mind her own business. Right, okay, so... Oh, the light pushed me out of the way. I think it's gaining more little lights as we're progressing. Oh, hello.
Appleton! What are you doing here? You thieving bastard. I knew it was you.
Listen, take everything you need. But then you have to leave. You don't understand. You can't be near me.
Painting me stupid little pictures. Stealing food. You always were a little prick.
Please, every second we're in proximity makes it worse. I'm a primary conduit.
You're a fucking disgrace. Come here!
Don't touch me, get off!
What's going on?
Come in here, lord
Jesus,
it over
Sam.
us. Thinking you're so much better
Sam,
than the
leave
rest
him.
of us.
No physical
you
contact.
and your stupid fucking missus.
stop
She's
it.
better than any of you.
Oh, shit.
Sam? Meg, please.
Don't come near me.
Meg!
Charlie!
Meg, wait!
Don't touch me!
Please, you have to understand, it was an accident!
Let go, let's just go.
Charlie, you have to understand, it was an accident.
Just leave him. Leave him.
What have you done, Appleton, you bastard?
Come on, Charlie, let's just
Meg,
get
Charlie,
out of here.
please!
Wow, drama. Hello. Hopefully oh, I was going to say, hopefully the game saves. There we go. I think this is probably a good time to call it, actually. So, wow. Excellent. The game's gotten a lot better. Again, I'm pleasantly surprised with how long it is. Given that it was a freebie. It's a great little experience. Anyway, I've got to go, and I've got to enjoy my sweet potato bhaji's, and I will see you. I think it might be the last episode. I mean, I think we'll finish the game in the next one. It just feels like we're very close, not that there's many places left to explore. So yeah, I will see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.